Hey guys, so a couple of weeks ago, I went to my hairdresser to get a trim. I have to get regular trims for my hair because my hair is naturally wavy, curly, something in between, and it has a lot of frizz. And especially if the weather is humid, and it usually is here. So it's very humid in the winter, it's also a lot of humidity in the summer. It gets horribly frizzy. And I obviously, you saw me right, so I straightened my hair. It doesn't help with the humidity, it only helps with the curls. I do it because I just prefer that look on myself. I love people with curly hair, don't get me wrong, but on myself, I prefer straight hair. Anyways, I have fine hair and it easily gets damaged, so regular trims are a must. So, a couple of weeks ago, I went for a trim and I'm not happy with it because she cut off a lot more than I told her basically. So, I don't like myself with this length. It's not short hair, but it's just not a length that I prefer on myself again. and I'm aware that she probably did it because my ends were damaged. They were damaged, I'm not gonna lie. And she thought, yeah, I need to I need to cut this whole chunk. So I wasn't happy with my haircut. I still am. And why am I sharing this? I'm not sharing this to complain or to be a victim of a hairdresser. We're gonna get to the point, don't worry. Don't think like, is Svetlana crazy? Why is she telling us about her haircut? No, there's a point in here. So basically, uh, I was unhappy with the cut. I was like, oh no, this looks horrible. I don't like how I look, blah, blah, blah. And I had two choices, basically. One was to obsessively think about how short my hair is until it grows back. Or number two, to just let it go and live my life the best way I can. Of course, I took the choice number two because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be miserable, basically. And yeah, it's only hair, I know. It's also that. It's only hair. Hair grows. But never mind, I'm doing like this as an example of something. So don't be like thinking, oh, it's only hair. No. So basically, the third option, which you might be thinking that manifestation coaches would tell me, is to affirm all the time, my hair is long, my hair is long, my hair is long. That can't work, okay? Like the hair can't grow overnight. So, having said that, the hair can't grow overnight. Your situation can't change overnight. So, if she only cut like the trim that she usually does, so like a couple of centimeters, we have centimeters here, we use centimeters here as a measure. So in that case, in like a month or two, I would be happy with my hair again. And, it would happen quick because it would be an easy situation. But this is a hard situation, so it's going to take longer. It's the same with your situations with your exes. If it's a hard situation, your ex will not come back overnight. Just like my hair won't grow back overnight, there is no way that can happen, no matter who tells you that there is. Someone can tell you, oh, yeah, I can have your ex back in 3 days. And manifestations coaches can tell me, oh, just affirm my hair is long and it will grow back magically after 3 days. It's not going to happen. Either of these things can't happen, not for you, not for me. So we both have to be patient, right? And give it time because it takes time for our hard situations to grow back or for your ex to return after a hard situation. You gotta give it time, you gotta be patient. So in the meantime, and this is the point here, in the meantime, what I'm gonna do with my hair is I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm probably gonna dye it pink, like maybe all of it, maybe just half of it, because I love the split dye thing, or maybe just just a couple of strands, I don't know yet. And I'm gonna enjoy my hair, even though it's not the way I prefer it. So what I'm saying is that you should have fun, do something great for you, and enjoy your life, even though it's not at the moment the way you prefer it. So you don't have your person at the moment, but you have to live your life normally. You can't be um, crying for months and feeling miserable, right? What would be the point of that? You have a choice. You can do that, or you can live your life normally. Which one would you prefer to do? And have some fun, have a great life. It's always good. Life can be good. So that's basically why I'm sharing this. So my hair will grow in like 5 months or something back, regardless to if I obsess about it for 5 months and I'm miserable about it, or if I actually, don't care about, let it go, basically, not don't care, but let it go and just do other things and focus on other things and, just enjoy my life and have fun. So I hope this makes sense. I was just using the analogy of my hair, I'm not suffering because of it, but I was like, oh, I don't like it. So, I still don't like it, but I'm like, whatever, it will grow back and I'm not gonna focus on it because that would be unhealthy basically. And, to feel bad over anything, that we can't control at this moment would be silly, right? So you have spells going for you. I don't have a spell to grow my hair back going for me. You can relax and let them do the work. And you have to understand that they need time. That's what they need. They need time, and you need to be patient. So, people who think after recast, now the X magically comes back. No. After recast, yeah, the movement can start depending on a situation, on the target and on your vibration. But if it's a hard situation, you will start getting movement. You will not get the X-backs all of a sudden because spells work in a natural way. So naturally, your ex, if they wanted to come back, they would first like text you, talk, blah blah. They wouldn't all of a sudden be, let's get back together like nothing happened, even though there is resentment, there's something negative that happened, there's a lot of stuff, there are blocks, blah blah blah. That's not how it would happen. So that's not how it's gonna happen like this either. So basically, I'm making this audio to try to give you an example that you need to be patient and that you have to focus on yourself, on other things, and live your best life. Don't just wait for this ex to come back. Don't just wait for spells to work because you're observing, which is bad energetically. And we talked about this. When you observe an object, there is no movement. When you stop observing and focus on something else, and then all of a sudden you get movement. That's how it is. If I was to look at my hair in the mirror for 2 days and wait for it to grow, there would be no movement, obviously. And then if I was to live my life and then all of a sudden after a month look into the mirror, my hair would be a bit longer because, it was some time and it had time to grow and I was not obsessing over it. So do not obsess over it. Do not wait. Do not observe. Just, let it go. And we talked about what letting go means. It doesn't mean letting go of wanting your ex. No. Let go of the obsession. Let go of the neediness. Basically, letting go means let go of the urge to control people and things. We can't control them. So just let it go. And, don't wait. By don't wait, I mean don't be like sitting and waiting because that will not work. Go ahead and live. Thank you.